Hey everybody, it's Saturday morning and I'm probably gonna be quiet to try not to wake people up. But things are going pretty well here. Um, it's starting to get a little hectic because we're starting to get the final projects we have to do, which are kind of intense. Um, a lot of stuff I don't want to do, but I'll get it done. And luckily, the last week here, finals week, for some of the classes, we just really have to go in for about 15 minutes so we can have our individual critiques. But then some of my classes, we have to go in for 6 hours and have a group critique of everybody's work. It's not going to be very fun. But yeah. In 3, I thought that after doing our clay heads in 3D that we were going to be done with clay, but I was wrong. This week we had to work with clay again. I can't stand it. um, the person sitting next to me and I, we have this joke, and whenever, like every 5 minutes, we just talk about how we wish we could go up to the teacher and be like, "Excuse me, ma'am, this is not my calling," and then just walk out of the class. I really wish I could do that sometimes, especially during drawing today for one of our final projects. We have to do like I forget the dimensions, but it's like a ginormous piece of paper, and we have to replicate a really complicated drawing by Raphael on the piece of paper, and it's just really tedious. And we started in class, and I was the absolute slowest person. Like, some people were on their third or fourth step. I wasn't finished with my first step. So, I have a lot of homework to do. um, Nothing else really exciting has happened. Except, for some reason, our drawing class, we just keep on getting the really creepy nude models. Like, all the nude models we get are really just characters. Like, there's this one girl we call Bikini Girl because even though she's a nude model, she refuses to take off her bikini, and it's really weird. I don't know why. And she looks like she's 17 or something, like she's not even old enough, but I guess she must be. And then a few weeks ago, we had this really weird guy who was this big black guy, and his haircut was the most amusing thing about him because his whole head was shaved except he had a tiny little tuft in the front that he tried to spike up. It just was not a good look. And then 2 weeks ago, we had this really creepy guy he was a really young guy, and he kept on trying to hit on my teacher. It was really creepy. And she was like, and he kept on trying to tell jokes that just weren't funny. And you're not supposed to talk. Like, you're not supposed to talk to students at all. But he was talking to everyone, trying to crack jokes, and they weren't funny at all. It was just those jokes where you have to force a laugh, like, and then hope he'll get the idea, but he didn't. It went on, and usually we only have new models for like 3 hours. This one we had for 6 hours, and it went on for 6 hours. And then there was this really crazy woman who, she's way too old to be doing this, but anyway, the platform that she has to stand on is like this high. And when she was getting off of it, she made it sound like she was breaking her leg. Like she was like, "Oh, oh," while we were having a critique, and the teacher was like, "Oh." So then she went out to the hallway and she started doing like jumping jacks in her underwear, and she was pretty heavy, so it was rumbling the floor. Um, so it's interesting. Um, that's about it. Yeah, there were somebody's car got broken into, which I feel really bad, but I think they showed their valuables, like their valuables were plain to see, and you just can't do that in this city. So, but yeah, 2 more weeks, and I can't wait to be home with all of you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.